Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'd like to have you on my channel too. Please make sure to subscribe. But if you're family, welcome back. Hopefully today's reading can give you guys clarity, enlightenment in your situations. Let's start this reading by getting 2 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for your main energies. I intend this reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo signs. But if you're here as a cross watcher, you can also change the placement of the roles if it better suits your situation. It goes without saying, Virgo, that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for all of you guys, but hopefully there's something here that can give you clarity over the week or when you view this channel. It doesn't matter if it's a few weeks later, months, or even years. As you all know, energies are always fluid. But you would know if it hits you because it will make you feel something, okay? All right, so we have 2 cards out. Did not realize we already have 2 cards out. Okay, so what we have here is truth be told. What's blocking this is a loyal heart. So, you know what? The vibe that I pick up immediately, okay, is that someone is asking you for, or like you're asking someone for evidence, for proof here. You want full proof that someone is very loyal to you and being truthful to you. Because it seems like what's in question at the moment is loyalty. Someone's loyalty. Someone being faithful. Someone being really loyal to one person. That means nobody else in the picture but you and this person. So that could be in question at the moment. I'm sensing here too that for some of you, you have already found that out. You could have probably seen that this person was wearing a mask, okay? Because I see here with the owl, there's a mask. But it's like it's being taken away now. Someone is being really vulnerable with their feelings here. But since this is the blockage, I'm picking up here that you found out something regarding this person's lack of honesty. There could have been some deceitful acts, cheating. Someone could have done things behind your back, okay, that makes you question now, have they always been loyal to you from the beginning? I'm sensing here if it's a new relationship too, maybe you're looking for a loyal partner. You may have already found someone that could seem, loyal to you. But it's like you want some piece of information, you want some proof here to fully satisfy your quest for the truth from what I'm seeing. Your emotions could be a little bit unstable at the moment unless you have that last piece of information about the situation before having a sound decision about how to go about this, whether to continue on the situation or this person, or might as well walk away. But this could potentially be your soulmate, okay? Perhaps there will be unexpected news, unexpected truth that will come out. Maybe you've expected this person to be dishonest, but as it turns out, they're loyal. But because there are some fears, okay, I'm not saying it's going to be for all of you guys, but if this resonates with you, I think that you've been so hurt in the past. You have been suffering from other relationships before, and it could have been centered around the issue of honesty and loyalty. And so this is again manifesting in this current one or this new relationship, whoever this new person is. I think that what's in question is you being able to trust someone fully, okay? So let's open up that message a little bit more for you, my dear. I'm going to put that on the side. And I'm currently working with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. By the end of this reading, I will be getting 1 guidance card from the animal spirit for you, my dear. All right, so Spirit, please, additional messages for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is it that they need to know? I'm setting my intentions knowing what it is that Virgo needs to know about. What is the truth here, Spirit? One more shuffle here. All right, let's cut the deck and let's see what this is all about for you. I'm picking up that this could be really centered around relationship, but it can also apply to friendship, career, okay? So just the message behind it is what's important here, okay? So heart of the matter is the 9 of Swords. Now, from what I'm seeing here is that you're afraid that someone is being very deceitful here, okay? You're worried someone is going to stab you in the back. And I'm getting that this is not a new anxiety or worry for you guys, okay? You've been carrying this around because you have already reached 9 here. And as you all know, 9 is ending a cycle. So this means that maybe you've been carrying this worry, this baggage, and upon encountering a potential soulmate, this is where you're about to make a decision whether to trust this person and end this cycle of worry, or let this consume you and then let this opportunity slide from your hands. But you know the definition of a soulmate, right? This person comes in your life, they make you confront some harsh truth, something that you might feel uncomfortable in the beginning. But once you accept that the answer is love, because this is how you feel for someone, rather than saying no because of fear, this is how you know you're changing because of that decision. This is how you know you enter a soul contract. It's going to change you from in and out. Okay, maybe there's worry about this person lasting in your life, meaning, is this the one? Is this the one I'm going to end up with? Is this the one I'm going to marry? Finally, is this the one who's going to make me happy? So if those are your concern and anxiety, from what I'm seeing here is that what Spirit is telling me at the moment, don't let fear rub you off that trust, okay? It's okay to be cautious, to be extra careful about, looking into people's backgrounds, maybe seeing if there are red flags, and I'm all for that. Okay, that means you guys are loving smart, not only loving hard, okay? So, but if it gets too much, a little bit out of balance, this can really make you guys stuck with not this person, but with this. And this is what you will carry around in, your everyday, how you see your relationship, how you see yourself, and potentially how you could feel when someone wants to love you and wants to really be in your life, okay? So what's blocking this is the 7 of Pentacles. You're worried about something that is not yet coming, okay? For some of you, you have already met this person. For some of you, it's about to come, right? And I'm getting here that the context is that you guys have already left a relationship before this that may have caused you a lot of stress, pain, suffering, heartache, that have made you cling onto the 9 of Swords energy. There's just that paralyzing fear to trust, to even try and open yourself up for love. But then again, you're waiting for it too. So maybe you are about to make a decision if you're going to continue on living your life in fear of love, in fear of being really open with someone. Because you might not see that this is a baggage too, okay? Well, let's see. The cause of, here's what I'm saying. You guys have been isolated, the Hermit. And I got that feeling while I was like meditating your energies before recording this video, Virgo. Most of you guys, your energy is really, really strong, okay? Indeed, universe and spirit wants you to create a sacred space to awaken deeply and learn the lessons. However, this is a result of too much of that isolation, because the Hermit card can have its ups and downs. Yes, it does you good because you are alone, listening to your thoughts, healing, detaching yourself from any unhealthy relationship or patterns, and just really listening in or tuning in to your intuition. But you know what? Too much isolation too has a downside, right? Because I see here that you're still waiting for an opportunity for love. This could be subconsciously, but it's over-blocked by the fear, and it's turning out to be quite paralyzing for you guys, that you're not really open at the moment, and potentially in the near future when love really wants to come in, okay? So in the past is the Son of Swords. There could have been an air sign, someone less experienced or younger than you by age, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, because the soulmate card or lover's card in the tarot is also a Gemini, so that's what I'm getting here. Someone who's very concise and precise with their words, but I'm getting here that this could also be your energy too, right? You were upset about something, you were cutting through some really tough situation or miscommunication with a person in the past. And this could have been quite unresolved, because I see that instead of confronting the situation, you could have went within and chose to take yourself out of the situation before even giving it closure. Reason why I said that you guys are not giving it closure, and this is just for some of you, because I see here that there's also still that waiting energy, okay? But waiting in fear here. So when you thought that you're moving forward, actually you're going in circles here. Because unless this Nine of Swords energy is released, you won't be able to continue working on finding love or attracting love, or if it's, abundance or whatever it is that you're trying to attract in your life because of this fear. You know what they say, fear is the greatest enemy, right? It does not want you to try again. It does not want you to become positive. It does not allow you to become vulnerable here. Let's see. So your goal for this week is the Father of Wands. There could be a fire sign in your life. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, I sense that this could be a Leo since we're coming in Leo season 2, because I sense this very bold, charismatic leader, okay, and quite the quite the type of person who is persistent about what they want, okay? And I'm picking up here that this is someone you are currently not in good terms with. You're not really at the moment looking to communicate with this person at all, because there's still that kind of gap. There's still that kind of tension. Could be a lack of closure too. Someone feels like they're being denied of closure here, Virgo, just to be honest. They think that they want to find you, but you can't be found anywhere else. I think that you may probably have blocked this person, or you have just chosen to shut the door and not give this person any bit of your energy anymore. However, doing so also creates a mental prison, because what I'm seeing here is that even though this person is not aware of what you're feeling, it's how you feel on the inside and how it's manifesting when you're on your own, okay? Which is what really matters the most, not because someone is entitled to see what you're up to here, because I see that you're trying to move forward from that situation, but the after effects of that relationship has really hurt some of you guys, okay? That's what I'm saying. And what's coming in the near future, this is your energy, or could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who seems to be always have always been in your life. I don't sense that this is someone who's really outside your circle here, but they may appear to be new in your life because you have never given them, a chance to build with you here. That's why this is currently being blocked. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, progress, putting effort in, letting something grow and bloom here. So what I'm seeing here with the Sun of Pentacles, this person has always been thinking about what it's like to date you, to go out with you, to hang out with you, be your friend, to actually build something with you here. But it's blocked because I sense that you're still looking at the past here and you're not ready. You're clearly letting it known to this person that you're not ready. And this Sun of Pentacles is a little bit upset. Not really upset, but a little bit worried. But they don't want to push it because they know what you're going through over here. Okay? But I see 3 people in this situation. Of course, one character here has to be someone from the past, because I'm picking up that this is where you got the baggage from, okay? And of course, you're here facing another person who's coming in the near future, wants to build something with you here. But you're nowhere to be found, is what I'm seeing here. But this is meant for you to happen. This person is meant for you to meet, Virgo. Really. I see that this person is very, it's like an old soul, okay? Someone who's not really looking for short-term relationship. I see that this person coming in wants long-term. I see that this person may probably be a little bit shy, but very hardworking, very dedicated. It's a true student, okay, of life, of love. And the Sun of Pentacles is the type to think things over before they commit into something here. So that means someone is really thinking long and hard about you, Virgo, about the relationship. And they may be thinking about telling you the truth about how they feel. Maybe someone is ready to take off that mask and be honest with you that they've always been loyal to you. They've always wanted to be taken into consideration as a partner, not just as a friend here. Or you could already be talking to this person and you are aware of this person's true emotions about you, but you're more or less still not over the person from the past, okay? So it's a little bit slow but steady situation coming in the near future with this new person, or this person who wants to offer love to you, okay? How you're feeling is the Daughter of Wands, Father of Wands, and Daughter of Wands. But you're taking on the energy of a very passionate, okay, has a zest for life, has a very innocent view on the world, because I think that you guys are reinventing yourself here. But there's also fear with the Daughter of Wands. She knows, okay, or he knows that there's adventure out there, that the world is waiting for this Daughter of Wands to experience in totality what it's like to expand, okay, to grow, to be more experienced, to mature. But then again, it feels as though your energy does not want to take a risk this week, okay? You more or less want to be by yourself here. That's the vibe I'm getting. You're seeing the potential. You see that there's a lot of offers. There's a lot of possibilities. Maybe there's a lot of people that you can really click. You can really get along. But you're not really looking to settle with anyone at the moment, is what I'm seeing. So this is really just going to resonate for those Virgos who are, I feel as though you're about to make a decision to be open to dating or meeting someone new, because you have just gotten over or still getting over someone you have broke up recently, okay? We have here 8 of Wands in the environment. There could be travel opportunities for you guys this week, which is really amazing. Maybe you're waiting to get away. You're waiting to get away is what I'm seeing. You want a new adventure, a new environment, because this environment you are in right now just makes you feel like the 9 of Swords. From what I'm seeing here is that maybe the person who has hurt you and who's caused you a lot of stress and anxiety recently is someone you still see in your social circle. That's why you're trying your best to create some space between you and this person. And something tells me that you are guarding yourself 24/7, almost like building walls here, almost like trying to gauge if this person is around so that you can avoid this person. That kind of energy is what I'm getting. And so you're looking forward to move on. And maybe this is a travel opportunity coming up for you guys this week, which is really good. Or that you're finally making a decision to move forward here in a very fast way, okay? However, with the Sun of Pentacles, I do really sense that this earth sign wants to build with you, Virgo, okay? But it's a rather slow but steady kind of situation. Maybe this is you wanting to take things slow and someone in your environment is asking to speed things up, okay? But there's always a danger with the 8 of Wands. Even though that is movement forward, if you're not careful and you're not pacing yourself, you might bump into something and it could be more of a disadvantage rather than progress, you know that? And I think that maybe you're trying to avert taking a risk for now, okay? But I think that balance is key here. You can't let things slow down just because you're not ready, because then again, you might miss an opportunity for love, okay? That's if you know that you guys have been dragging this situation for a long time coming now, if you know what I mean. But yeah, just see to it if it's not based on fear. That's why you're holding back, okay? Because this loyal heart seems to be a new soulmate from what I'm seeing here, and they're about to teach you something. It's going to be a harsh truth. Maybe this person's going to tell you, take a risk, take a chance, okay? And it's going to be an inconvenient truth that will allow you to change. Because the 8 of Wands can mean change here too. Because it's fast energy from potentially have been stale because of past experience. You've just been waiting there, but not really putting any effort in, okay? Maybe in the past, you guys were moving so fast with someone, and that could have potentially led to that situation. And it was rather a painful situation for some of you, and you don't want to repeat the same kind of mistake. But if this is indeed an earth sign coming in, I just sense that this person wants long term, okay? They want to take it slow and steady here. But I think that they're just really looking forward in moving forward with you here. That may appear like they're a little bit relentless here, okay? So hopes and fears is the Ten of Swords. For some of you, you're still holding on to that feeling of being betrayed in the past. And I'm getting here that that's why you guys have been very upset. It could have also involved something about money, something about taking advantage of you because of money or resources. And I'm picking up that that's a double betrayal that you felt here. It's an extra heavy energy that I'm getting here because there's a lot of swords in this reading, okay? It could have been a relationship where you guys almost made it, but then someone betrayed you and you found that out and you got really upset because that's not what you thought this relationship was going. It could have been a fire sign who did this to you too. And that's when you said, well, I give up. I don't want to try loving someone again. But you see, the outcome for this, look at that, you guys, the World card. I did mention travel, right? So here it is. You might just meet someone, new person, out of city, out of state, or maybe out of the country. Could be a completely different race from you guys, different backgrounds, because we have the World card over here. I sense that for some of you, you're feeling a bit conscious about leaving your current situation because it might seem a little bit uncomfortable for you guys to go outside your way and embark on a new journey, because this could also be migration and changing addresses, yeah, definitely migration is what I'm seeing here, because there has been an ending of a cycle here and you're about to embark on a new one. And you know, I love this as the outcome card for you, Virgo, because it's assured success. Whenever there's the World card there, there's going to be a breath of new life. You guys are going to be in it on a new journey here, maybe a new cycle for love. That's what I'm seeing after successfully completing this cycle. And here's what I'm seeing, okay? And this is just going to be for some of you. You've been worried because you're not so sure about this new person. You may have still not letting go completely of the past. But then again, if you push it and if you push yourself to be positive by letting go and forgiving yourself and others concerned, there's going to be an ending of a betrayal here, or whatever resentment you guys have been holding in, whatever pain, low vibrational energies that have made you stuck here, never really progressing from a Seven of Pentacles. So from what I'm seeing here is that there's truly someone who's communicating with you or about to communicate with you, and it's going to be a very fast relationship. Okay, when you meet this person, it's just going to really click. You guys are just going to pick up from there. For some reason, I do sense that even though you guys have different backgrounds, you just automatically get each other because there's that kind of pull towards one another. It's more of a soulful, I don't know, there's something about communication too. You like how this person talks, you like how intelligent and witty this person is, and there's that kind of flair for long-term too. It's like, you know, this person wants long-term, that kind of energy, and you're a little bit cautious and anxious. Maybe you're thinking about not, you know, continue on communicating with this new person because you guys are going back and forth here, not knowing if this is really the new person for you. Is it the one? But whenever I see the World card here, it means assured success, because there were lessons to be learned here, and you guys will be back on your authentic selves, eager to start a new journey. It's a blank slate from here on. That's the reason why this spread is showing up for you, is because maybe this is the last bit of the puzzle that you guys need in order not to be living in fear anymore when it comes to love. And this plays a huge role, because if you guys are about to meet someone new who has always been ready to meet someone like you, and you guys are still carrying this baggage, chances are it will not also progress. It will only just delay what you guys have here. So, you see, the Judgment card is showing up here. Time to release all of that, Virgo. Everything from your past, everything that made you feel unloved, unworthy, unvalued. Any pain and scar and traumatic experience from the past is no longer going to define your happiness from here on. You guys are going to be evolved people. Okay, let your spirit fly higher. Set your sights higher, Virgo. This is a time where you can look at yourself and tell yourself, where do I want to go from here? Because I can manifest the happiness and love that I want. Now it's not really the time for you guys to think like you guys are still in the box here. You know what I mean? The box being symbol of what it was that happened in the past for you. Take those as a lesson, but keep living life freely. because you guys, I think that you have a lot to look forward to. You have a lot. This could even mean material success, but there's definitely a successful completion over there that's coming through for you guys, okay? So this is a judgment call that you must make. And this can translate to me as you starting to become really positive about yourself, loving yourself, feeling very positive about the whole idea of meeting someone or communicating with someone, even just getting yourself out from the house or that mood that you guys are in, that low vibrational mood, and just feeling really happy with oneself is what I'm seeing here. That should be something that you keep on working on, okay? Because you're about to build a new chapter here. The foundation is really essential. So, 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Someone wants to have a happy ever after with you, but it's currently being delayed and being blocked here. But with these two cards together, what this means, Virgo, is that happiness is a pursuit, okay? So if you guys have been pushing it for a long time now, and then things keep happening this way, that's because you guys were in a loop here. What this actually means is that if you want someone really loyal to you, and if you want the truth of what love is, okay, you need to be able to put yourself in a spot that attracts that same thing, that exact same thing. That means if you want a long-term partner, then don't give your time, effort to someone you know is not going to give that to you. If you want a partner that really will respect you, then, you know, don't give your time and attention and love to someone that you know that does not respect you. If you want to be forgiven, you know, if you want to forgive yourself, then if you want to be forgiven by someone, then learn to forgive yourself too. So this is pretty much what I'm saying, mirroring of energies here. Okay, you can't want something from someone that you don't have, Virgo, and this is basically it. If you guys have been waiting on love, maybe this is a time to work on self-love here. And that happens if you forgive the past and have peace with the past. Forgive yourself. Also, end a cycle of putting yourself down, especially if you guys have been very critical on yourself. Easy to point out that these are your mistakes. This is what you did. I wish I could have done this. I wish I could have done that. Poor me. No, stop that kind of thinking. If anything, you're not the victim here. I know it's so easy for you guys to think that you are. Okay, but take it as a lesson. Okay, a big turnaround of event is going to happen for you, my dear. It's just that last final push that you need here in order to grow like a different person from here on and answer to your higher calling. That is what the Judgment card is saying. It's time to release everything that made you feel undervalued and unloved, even if it is including yourself, who may have in the past made you feel that way too, okay? We have here Two of Pentacles. So, yeah, there could have been a person who juggled you, someone that ghosted you too, and maybe you're still waiting for that person, whilst already maybe you see someone who's really focused on you, who's determined to get you. Maybe you're still keeping a space for that person in the past, and this is again a blockage for you, my dear, because instead of living life freely, you guys are here too much isolating yourselves and creating a mental prison, waiting for something which I think clearly is now coming to an end here. So happiness is indeed a pursuit. The Emperor card, in the past, there could have been an Aries that you dealt with here, but I'm guessing that this is still the person who's trying to come in and trying to like get your attention from what I'm seeing here, because I see a Father of Wands here. It seems like this person all of a sudden wants to communicate with you. But yeah, maybe you're thinking of blocking this person completely, but they seem to be a little bit relentless here, as you can see. They will try to still get your attention, maybe through a common friend, through your circle, maybe on social media too, despite being blocked. But you're standing strong is what I see, Virgo, which is really good. You guys are definitely blocking this vibration from this person. However, the after effects of what this person has done is something that you alone must work on. Work on happiness, because Ten of Cups can mean stability and that state of happiness on oneself here. Doesn't necessarily mean with a partner right away, but releasing the past in order to answer to your higher calling and be happy, okay? That's what I see. because blocking this person, perhaps you guys need to understand that even though you have blocked this person, if your emotions are still attached to this person, the situation will never change, regardless if this person is physically present or not. Okay, because something needs to be cut in a soul level here. Okay, the soul connection has never ended here. That's why with the judgment card, it's not easy. It's a judgment call. That means never put yourself in any energy that can potentially attract the same pattern with this person or with anybody else. And I think that is the lesson, that is the truth that you must hear about yourself here, my dear Virgo. Okay, so we have here the Three of Wands. Definitely someone is waiting for you, or you could be waiting on an earth sign, your true soulmate here, someone that's going to be really loyal to you. And I think that they're definitely going to come in here. But these three cards are actually showing up. We have here the Hierophant energy. We have here the Four of Cups. And we have the Five of Swords. What I'm seeing here is that potentially, okay, there's a temptation to go back and forth on a big argument with someone here who could probably be pulling up some strings and play some mind games with you, trying to get even, trying to get trying to play some mind games here, some manipulation that I'm picking up, which is not really a good energy for you, my dear, because you know that they would probably, again, reject you over commitment. So it seems like whenever commitment is on the topic here, someone is trying to avoid that, but they don't want to still let you go, even though you've blocked them already. So it's kind of like a crazy pattern here, because this person is still watchful about you, wants to be in your life, but they can't give you what you deserve. They would always close their heart about the idea of rejection here, and there will always be like a bad breakup or a bad conversation blowing out of proportion because this person refuses to give you something that you ask. But then again, you have to ask yourself, why can't this person or people give me what I want? Because the truth is, my dear, okay, the truth is something that you need to be aware of. How can this person give you what you want when they can't even honor themselves that way? Okay, because they don't have love, they don't have honor, because they do these things to other people and you. So in effect, this person is not able to give you that kind of love too. And it's best to just keep blocking on that personality, that person who's a bit of a player from what I'm seeing here, or has a tendency to be in a relationship just because people, they latch on people, okay? They like the idea. They're not really looking for anything serious from what I'm seeing here. And I think that what you want is something serious, something structured here and long term. Four of Swords. Yeah, definitely you guys are in hermit mode. I don't sense that you guys are talking to other people about what you're feeling, maybe to a handful of people. But then again, for some of you, you're not worried about anything anymore. Or maybe there's that kind of mindset wherein how do I call this? You're numbing. Is that the right term? Yeah, you're sort of like not using the heart anymore. Okay, so this could create some sort of imbalance too. When you're too closed off with your heart, it doesn't mean that you're avoiding to open your heart, that it's healed. But if it's just you trying to recharge your batteries and trying to enjoy being single, then I hope it's not because of fear, but rather there's acceptance. And I'm guessing here that for some of you it could be taking a bit more time than usual, but I hope that you guys work on it. Don't give up. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on finding love. Don't give up on yourselves too, just because someone treated you bad here. That's what I'm seeing. Because universe has a way of letting you meet someone unexpectedly, and that happened a lot of times for others and to me too. And personally to friends that have been really close in my life. You will meet someone unexpected, and that's what I'm seeing here. Someone you first maybe not have thought that this would be the one, okay? Because this person is not usually your type. And you could be closing your heart because you don't see it fitting in your life. Then again, you would be surprised, okay? So that's the beauty of not being too closed off in love, because just around the corner, you might never know if you bump into your soulmate, and that happens, okay? Miracles happen. The Devil energy, yeah, someone could be a Capricorn trying to communicate with you still. But be very careful, okay? I'm getting this vibe again. This person wants to control you, yeah, someone is a bit jealous maybe that you're talking to someone else. Someone is a bit upset that you're not giving attention and time to them anymore. They can be a bit controlling here, especially if they see you starting to walk away. And they're trying their best to like speed things up with you. But you're probably communicating and open out to others, slow but surely. But I see here someone is forcing what they want. And there's a danger with that because that is unhealthy. That is a very controlling nature. Okay, someone has a tendency to do something really extreme over here. And I don't like the vibe I'm getting here. So please be extra cautious, my dear Virgo. Because someone, even though you have blocked them already, it's like they're trying to manifest a relationship with you, but for all the wrong reasons. So they would continue to wait on an opportunity to be able to come through to your life again. And hopefully, though, and I think that you guys probably know by now that you don't want any of that. So especially you're here meditating with your guides and with spirit, what you deserve. Queen of Wands. So I see Father of Wands and Queen of Wands. There has definitely been an ending of a soul contract with a past relationship from what I'm seeing here. There has definitely been a betrayal, and someone could have potentially did so behind your back, okay? With another fire sign is what I'm seeing too. This could also be someone that has already been married to someone else, and you were not aware at the beginning that they were involved with someone else. They could have told you that they're going to leave this person behind too, that they have already blocked their partner and they're going to be with you. But then again, you could see this person as doing everything they can just to make you stay, instead of telling you the truth of what it is that's going on here, okay? So as the final outcome, why is the World card here, please? The High Priestess. Oh, that is beautiful. You guys are increasing in your power by the minute here. There is success and you know it. It's coming. You can already sense it. Spirit wants you to awaken to a whole new level of consciousness. This is spiritual awakening and this is consciousness. I think that you guys are just going to ascend to a different level of awakening here. You would know yourselves for who you are. You know what you're trying to attract and what sort of love you want. And I think that there could be someone coming in your life who's more or less more spiritually connected to you. This could be someone who's you're going to meet out of city, out of state, is what I'm seeing. I'm going to clarify that a little bit more. And you've been asking from your guides who this person is. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius too, Temperance. Oh, these are all major energies. That is amazing. This person brings you healing. They could be a little bit on the quiet side, very reserved type. But again, the Temperance energies here, they're not your usual type, but they do balance you out. They will require a little bit of mixing here of water and fire. But they're not your usual type. However, there's spirit in the middle of this relationship, this new person coming through. Okay? So as we close this reading for you, my dear Virgo, if this resonates, please let me know. Thank you in advance for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. I really appreciate each and every one of my Virgo. Truly, truly grateful for all of you guys. So let's see. What is your advice, please, Spirit, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in this situation? One more shuffle. Okay, this one. I'm picking up this energy. Oh, Cobra, I love this. I really like this energy. I think I got this one for another sign. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a Scorpio energy, I believe. However, with the Cobra, oh my gosh, just be extra cautious, you guys, because this Father of Wands will not easily let you go. But the energy behind this Cobra is learning about yourself here. And that's what the cards are saying. As you go through healing and learn about yourself here. And really learn all the lessons behind the situations playing out to release them. Right? Be ready because the universe will teach you something here. There could also be a new soulmate coming in, like I already mentioned here, that's going to teach you a lot about harsh truths, unconventional truths. Letting go of maybe a prior hurt or trauma in your past, and that is where the universe can teach you about transformation and changes. Just remember the quote, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And once you're ready, ready for new love, ready for a different kind of truth in your life, that's when love is actually going to come knocking on your door. Okay? So that is your reading, my dear. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I'm sending you all love and light. Have a great week ahead. Be on the lookout for more uploads. And namaste.